Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're doing the Terminator issue 81 and 82. Let's get the right numbers. And one of my first hosts, let's go with Dave.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Adrian's channel. And as Adrian said, we're building the Terminator, and this will be a cracking show, so keep watching.
And finally, Mark Moggs.
So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Adrian's show of Build the Terminator. I'm not up to these issues yet, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is built tonight.
Yes.
Should be interesting.
Yes. Could be, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want to go through the chat?
Yeah, I've got P40F20. Good evening, all.
Good evening, P40F20.
Good evening, P40.
And Dano Build, hello, everyone.
Hello, Dano.
Good evening, Dano, everybody. Right, let's change camera angle.
Okay, so tonight we're doing issue 81, first of all, of Build the Terminator. And we are doing components for the forearm and the third finger of the left hand. We construct the third finger of the left hand and attach two shafts to the left forearm assembly. And ready for a parts check when you are, Adrian.
Oh, give me a moment, it's still in the package.
Yep, that's fine.
Sorry, I should have done this backstage, but I've forgotten to.
Okay, so list of parts 81-1 is left forearm shaft times 2.
Let me get a tray out for a moment.
Okay. 81-2 is left forearm shaft connector times 2.
Yes.
Yep. 81-3 is 3 km 2 times 60mm screws and 1 spare.
Yep, there's 3 in there.
Okay. 81-4 is left hand fingertip.
Yep, that's in that
With
one
all
there.
the bits. Yeah.
Yep.
81-5 is left hand finger part.
Yep, that's that one.
81-6 is left hand finger part.
That is that one there.
Yep. 81-7 is left hand finger part.
That one there.
81-8 is left hand finger part. Yep.
And that one there.
And 81-9 is finger joint pin. 81-10 is finger joint connector, and 81-11 is plastic sleeve for finger joint.
Yeah, and that's all those in there.
Yeah. Okay. It says you will also need gel type super glue and a cocktail stick, tweezers optional, a fine crosshead screwdriver, and finished parts from left forearm from issue 80.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, zoomed a bit too much on that one. Okay, so step 1, lay out the finger parts. 81-8.
What screw was it? It was 2 times 16, was it?
Hang on, let me go back. 3 km 2 times 16mm screws.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so step 1, lay out the finger parts 81-8, 81-7, 81-6, 81-5, and 81-4 in the order they will be assembled as shown.
Guess that's roughly the jumbled.
Okay. Now the next set lot of instructions are to do it the Hachette way. We're not going to read them out because obviously Adrian's doing his a little bit of a different way, and we have read these out quite a few times.
Yeah, now what I'll do is I'll speed up the process. Same you see me doing it again. I'll send them off stream because right, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5.
Right, so step 6. Take the forearm assembly from issue 80 and one of the shafts, 81-1. Identify the hole in the joint, 82, where the shaft will fit next to the shaft fitted in the previous place.
So I'm just getting the screwdriver ready. Right.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Step 7. From the other side of the joint, 80-2, fit a shaft connector, 81-2, through the hole and into the hole in the end of shaft 81.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Okay, sorry. We just had a message, Adrian, that the thing's gone out unlisted.
Oh.
The live.
Why didn't someone check on that again? Oh, God.
Yeah, we've just had a message off Julie saying, I'm not sure why, but the live's not showing.
Yeah, my wife's just coming in and said Warren can't get on neither.
Right, we might have to start back from the beginning again with the build.
Let me wait for that was sorted out. Right. Bit of a technical thing.
And this is basically anyone who picked up the notice would actually received it.
Are you able to change it while live?
I don't know. I'm having a look.
I wondered why the chat seemed quiet tonight.
Yeah.
People, yeah, 20 and Dan were the only two, but they were on when we were actually talking, so.
So sorry about this, everybody. Just a few technical difficulties while we sort this out.
No, I see the wife coming, that's why I muted and said Warren can't seem to get the shorts not going up, and then all of a sudden Julie's message popped up.
Whoops. It wouldn't be us without technical difficulties.
If it's not up, nobody can hear us, so.
Just depends if we can set
get
it up to go live.
Watch for them. Oh, that's true, isn't it? Go for the iPad, isn't it? What?
Well, let's continue on.
You're going to carry on with it unlisted?
Yeah, it should be public now.
Right.
I'm checking for this.
Right. Okay. So step 8 is fit a KM 2x16mm screw into the connector 81-2 and through to the hole in the end of the shaft 80-1. Tighten the screw fully. Okay, and then step 9 says repeat steps 6, 7, and 8 to fit the second shaft 80-1 on the other side of the joint 80-2 as shown. The shaft connectors fit loosely at this stage and can move back and forth through the holes in 80-2.
Right, we're live now.
We're live, brilliant.
Oh, chat's coming through.
Yeah, chat's coming through. Right, we do apologise, everybody out there, that you didn't get to see this. We accidentally had the live unlisted, and that's why it didn't come up on your YouTube. But Adrian's now fixed that issue.
Yeah.
I'll go through the chat again. P40F20, good evening all. Daniel's build, hello everyone. P40F20 wouldn't know how to cope without technical issues, LOL. Yorkshire Crafter, hi everyone.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
Hi, love. Okay, Adrian, that is stage complete. 2 more shafts have been added to the forearm and another finger has been assembled.
Well, I'll assemble that finger off stream. It's no point me repeating.
Yeah.
And Warren James has come up high.
Hi, Warren.
So we'll, in issue 82, then we won't be doing steps 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So in this issue, we are doing components for the upper left arm, forearm, and left hand. We attach the third finger to the hand, and after assembling further connective elements, join the upper left arm with the forearm. Parts check is 82-1 is left forearm cover.
Yep.
So I think I remember that being plastic.
Yes.
82-2 is left forearm shaft.
Yep.
Okay. 82-3 is joint center part.
Yep. There's it.
Yep. 82-5 is 2 km 2 times 60mm screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. 82-6 is 2 PM 3 times 12mm screws, 1 spare.
Yep.
82-7 is M3 washer, 1 spare.
Yes.
82-8 is a finger joint connector.
Yep, that's in the package. I just put them on the side.
82-9 is finger joint pin.
Yep.
And then 82-10 is plastic sleeve for finger joint.
Yes.
It also says you will also need gel type super glue and a cocktail stick, tweezers optional, fine crosshead screwdriver, hand assembly from issue 80, finished third finger from issue 81, left forearm assembly from issue 81, and left upper arm assembly from issue 79.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
The chat. P40F20, the live is still showing as unlisted.
It will do if he hasn't refreshed his browser.
All right. And Penny's pit stop, evening.
Evening,
Okay.
Penny.
So the first set of 3 instructions, step 1, step 2, step 3, is putting the finger from the previous issue on the palm of the hand. Obviously, Adrian's going to do that finger off stream, so we won't be doing them steps. So step 4 is take the lower arm assembly from issue 81, identify the fixing point for the left forearm shaft, 82.2, as indicated. Have the shaft connector 82.4 ready.
And Bexa, late high all.
Hi, Bexa.
Right.
I'm just thinking, do you need to have a screwdriver ready, Adrian?
Well, they're pretty easy, basically.
Right, okay. So step
It's
5. Yeah,
Go on.
So step 5 is fit the shaft connector 824 through the arm joint 82 and into the hole in the end of the shaft.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty easy. Just it's roughly push fit connection, but then it's fix it permanently is by putting a screw in.
Yeah. So step 6 is take a KM 2x 16mm screw and fit it into the connector 824 and through into the shaft 822. Tighten fully. As with the other shafts, the connector can move around.
Yeah, I can basically move up and down until it gets put in a bit, basically. Right, that's nice and tight.
Okay, so step 7 is take the upper arm assembly from issue 79, check the fit of the joint centre part 823 in the elbow joint arrow. Apply a little super glue to the 4 studs on the back of the washer inset.
Yep.
And then step 8, fit the joint centre part into the joint as shown.
Hang on, I'm just going to put a bit of dab of glue on each one. Well, to be honest, I don't think these actually need to be glued on because you're going to be anchoring them in anyway.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, some need to think, right, okay, yes, you're fixing on those, but you might fall out in the meantime when you. Yeah, I could basically just pop that on and put the other half on. So, guys, I'm going to be fixing something there and it'll be held on all the rest of the time.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to step 9 is take the lower arm assembly and the lower arm cover 82.1. Note that the rib on the inside of part 82.1, which needs to be aligned with the notches on parts 81 and 82 arrow.
Right, and there's the marking there.
Yeah.
And it gets lined up with that piece there.
And then step 10, fit part 82.1 over the joint 82 so that the rib fits into the notches.
Yes.
I remember doing this.
Yep.
Okay, step 11. The next step is to attach the lower arm to the upper arm. Note the orientation of the two arm assemblies. Fit the peg on the base of the upper arm into the hole in part 82.1.
Actually, I'm sorry, I'm getting the spring ready and the washer ready.
Yeah.
By what they say, it might be slightly easier when other people are doing it.
Yeah.
Right, because that roughly gets put onto there, but you've got to try and get the screw in with the washer on the end.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm going to do is get the screw on the end. So do you want to read out step 12 for a moment?
Yeah. Okay. So step 12, fit an M3 washer 82.7 onto a PM 3x 12mm screw 82.6 inset. Turn the arm assembly over, holding the parts together so that you can fit the PM 3x 12mm screw into the screw hole in the center of the joint, part 80-1.
I'm going to write, okay, where's it? Right, that one's in there. Let me put that one back on there again. And I can see where the screw tip is.
Yeah.
Now, as I got a hold in there.
Great way of doing it. So step 13 is tighten the screw so that the parts of the arm are held together.
Of course, nice long screw. You've got to keep on screwing it around. And basically, it's nice and tight and it still can turn around.
Yeah.
Right. And now I can check that action. That action is nice and firm.
Okay, and that is stage complete.
Well, that is that complete. As I still got to assemble the finger later date, guys.
And then coming in next week's issue, which will be issue 83, we assemble the left forefinger.
And I reckon before you next you should probably attaching that one and probably something else.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the chart. Any pit stop? I remember those springs, they were fun.
Yes.
Dave Hobbies, hello everyone. And Penny's pit stop, hello Dave.
Okay.
Change camera. Sorry guys for the late notification. Technical difficulties sometimes.
Like we said, we've had every technical difficulty known to man hit us.
Yes.
P40F20, nice bit of building, Adrian.
Thank you, P40F20.
So, how did you find that, Adrian?
Well, it's repeating what you've done previously on the right arm, so basically that's not too bad.
Yeah. So it were I'm finding it quite enjoyable at the moment because obviously we kind of know what we're doing because we've done that the right hand and everything like that. So
Yes.
It's just the fun's going to be when we finish the arm and the hand and then the other leg. What's going to happen after that?
Yes. What part are we going to receive? Are we going to receive one massive issue, or are we going to receive something half an issue?
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I'm sure my postman's going to love me that day.
Yeah. Is he going to beat the root mass issue? What's the length of it?
I know. Actually, I've got a very understanding delivery man from Royal Mail. He's actually building the Millennium Falcon. So he actually knows himself what they're like. So he's very, very understanding when he delivers stuff. Because I was having a good conversation with him one day about part works and stuff like that. And he said, "What are you building?" I said, "Oh, right, how long's your list?" So, yeah. So, yeah, luckily my postman's understanding.
Oh, yeah, at least he knows. Right, okay, yes, you expect something.
Oh, you're going to laugh at this one. Penelope pit stop. And next week's technical difficulties will be the host and guest will forget to show up. LOL. Good one, Penny. LOL.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, and I'll tell why when we go through the YouTube schedule. But I'm fairly looking forward to tomorrow evening.
Yes.
So, well, I'll do YouTube schedule then. So tomorrow daytime is 2:00 with Penny's Pit Stop and Yorkshire Crafter. They're doing their diamond painting show, which is always good and fun and relaxing to watch. Wednesday evening, this is why I'm excited. Penny's working back on her bus.
Yes.
So Penny gave us a photograph yesterday of a bus. She got it in her room, and yeah, we were all very excited. So 8:00 is the Build the Route Master Rewind show, and Penny will be doing, I think it's issue 96 of her Route Master. Thursday, we have Horlicks on Thursday night this week. Because he's away at the weekend, he is going to be doing his Route Master on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Sorry, I've just seen that Penny's put issue 96 confirmed, so I was right. So Horlicks at 8:00 or Thursday evening. Friday evening, I know Horlicks is away. Are you thinking of doing something, Adrian? Or
I might be done at the month.
Maybe camper or something?
Might do. I'm decided I'll cross that bridge when I get near there.
Okay, so Friday is to be confirmed. Saturday there is nothing. Sunday's back to me. I'm doing the Spitfire show Sunday evening at 8:00, and I believe it's issues 31 and 32 I'm doing. I'm back to doing 2 issues now because I've caught up with the subscription. And then that's to Monday, and that is Chris Davies' World, where he'll be continuing on with his Route Master. And that's the week of YouTube for everybody.
All right, well, I'll go through this chat before. Bex Outlet, how many issues is there to go?
I'm not sure.
Is it 120?
38 issues.
Penny's Pit Stop. If you want a long list of bills, we all know where to send your postman. Penny's Pit Stop, you've already said on issue 96 confirmed. Pay for your Penny. When do we get more of the tank, Adrian? After that, really.
Right, I could. Yes, I probably might get around to doing that on Friday.
Okay.
Good. And Bex Outlet, bye all, good show.
Oh, bye, Bexac.
Goodbye, Alexa. Thank you for coming.
I'll chat up with you.
Okay.
Right, I think we've done everything, and basically I say our goodbye. So I'll do reverse order.
Okay.
Mark.
Okay, so thank you everybody for tuning in to Adrian's build tonight. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It happens, unfortunately, but a fantastic build tonight. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.
And go you, Dave.
Yeah, it can't be a show without technical difficulties. I hope everybody enjoyed this show. Make sure you give Adrian a thumbs up and subscribe to everybody on here. And good night from me.
And it's good night from me. And thanks for coming, Chris and Camplin. Basically in the chat. And goodbye from all of us.
Bye bye.
Right.